Namaskar. A very good afternoon to all of you. A very back-to-back session without any coffee and tea. So I think we have 1 hour and we have to see that this session we are able to maintain the time. And the one which was lesson learned from the previous session was that we have to see that whatever common things are there, we need not be said again and again. And that I don't want to blame the speakers, but the titles, the theme is the way forward are the opportunities. The last session was for way forward and this is opportunities. So it's a lot of common things are there. So I think to cut short the my talk, I'll set a precedence and then we will see that everybody gets 4 to 5 minutes. Now, it is all said that that government of India is very serious about enabling private companies to give them opportunities. So the land is fertile. All the things are in place. NCL is there, InSpace is there. ISRO has done the job. That's the reason we are today talking. Previous BSS sections, we never had this type of discussions panels. We had not multiple sessions. We had only one, used to have only one. Now, to accelerate this particular participation of the private NGs in the national level, the InSpace which is formed which was formed under Department of Space had done a wonder, if I will say right now, because within last 2 months, of course, this was happening with the last 1.5 years. We know that a lot of startups which have come up, a lot of applications which have come up. We are seeing a lot of innovative ideas which are coming from the startups. And the testimony of that is that we already have more than 100 our applications and many MOUs and many are in advanced stage. They are already being used they are already handholded by the ISRO team in facility in terms of mentoring, in terms of support, whatever is required for them to ensure that their product gets a product, their ideas become a product. Now, most of these ideas which are coming, they all are innovatives. Now, you know why? Because they know that in any business, whether it is a space in particular or any other, innovation is the key success. Because unless until you don't do innovation, your business is going to have issues. So I think there's a lot of lesson learned from startup itself for this current scenario, how we can do it. Now, InSpace, as the previous session, this was 2 points I try to just link from there, that InSpace being a organization where we need to also have a hand holding. So all those space answers which are coming to us, we are going to give, not now it is available, but going to give a unique platform, a one-stop solution to foster their and transform their ideas into a product. So for that reason, what we are going to form one of the National Design Center, so that which will be available to them. You will be seeing our InSpace stall also. That information is available, what are it going to have. Now, it is ISRO, when we say ISRO is nothing but a technology. ISRO is having a lot of innovations. ISRO has done whatever things it has developed over the years. It is with the participation of whether you call them vendors or you call them industry. This is all because of 400 or 500 companies who have participated various ways. And ISRO is the main prime integrator, is doing the program management, starting from the design, development, manufacturing, selection of the vendors, and then later on even the downstream in the in-orbit mission, even till the end of the life of a satellite. So this is what is, when we say in a nutshell, I can say that ISRO has developed an ecosystem in the country. That's why we are today discussing about this particular region, how to give this advantage or this ecosystem advantage to the private companies. Now, if I see today, the current scenario is that whatever ISRO has developed is built with the 3 types of systems. One is built to print whatever we have talked earlier. Then built to specification, many things have been developed. Then few in this current scenario is that many of the companies which are sitting here, the stalwart of the industries, they have also developed a infrastructure so that they can cater much more requirements which can be taken care if we use properly. So if I see the three tiers of industries are there currently. One is the integrator, like I can say ISRO. We have, they need some subsystems that are coming at tier 1. Then we have a tier 2, which are going to give the inputs or the vendors for the tier 1. And the third one is the supply chain, that is the components level, which are basic requirement of the tier 1, 2, and 3. So they're basically integrator. So now the opportunity for, we will discuss in this panel, but to my mind, what it comes is that unless until the tier 1, which was earlier only a subsystem level giving system specifications or building a specification, a product with the specification, now they have to be an integrator. And that how that is possible? That is possible either they also have to learn from the startup that they have got something innovative, so that's how they are able to make a product. So here we have to see that they are into a development of a product either through a global participation, global collaboration, or among the industry, fellow Indian industry, there can be a collage and there can be a, knowing that niche area of each of one of them, they can collide and they can make another area. And then when we say opportunities, what are the opportunities? A lot of gaps are there in the, currently we have not reached to a level where we can say, because space also requires keep on changing the technology. Today, when we talk about, everybody says the small satellites is a main business area which is being focused now. So, as per the one of the report which has come from Euroconsult is that they say that this industry is going to have 45 to 50% in next 5 years the numbers of satellites, and even the launch vehicles are also going to increase nearly 30%, which gives a clue that even for the ground segment which is going to be required, even today in this country, we are procuring these ground stations, the systems, the backends, the RF front ends, everything from the imported. Why can't we have our own industry? We take a technology transfer from the ISRO and work on that, add more value, and then become a product which can be not only be useful for the country, but also as an export product. Then there are other thing is that now we are talking about geo high throughput satellite with a software defined the spacecraft, wherein more flexibility is there, unlike what we have right now, like whatever system we are planning right now, even the ISRO, so which is not going to work for this low orbit satellites, because a lot of flexibility is there. So that advantage, unless until we add a software defined to take care of the traffic dynamics and all those issues, so then only it can take care. And the last, I will say that not only in the innovations are required, also on optical communication or in the data fusion, data application, where we talk about data mining and all that, where a lot of IT people our potential is there. That can be used for the application which is used for the for space products. So here I think I will take with a closing remark that we have to see that how the big industry which is already available, startups are taking the shape. Big industries have to innovate themselves, find out their potential, do their SWOT, and then come out with what they can do. They can do many things, but then they have to collaborate, and not only within the country, but also outside the country. Thank you.